What's up guys, Evil here. Welcome to volume 1 of what I'm going to title Evols Vintage Corner. So a lot of you know I've been in RC for quite a long time. I'm a vintage RC car enthusiast, as well as scaling and everything else I do. But I've had more than one person ask me about the vintage collection when I've showed it in a couple of shop walkthroughs or whatever. So I thought I would just do a video series, you know, not a lot of work, but just show stuff I've worked on so far and stuff I've restored, and I don't know, I just thought it might be kind of interesting. As far as I know, I don't see anybody doing it on YouTube, so maybe we'll be on to something. We'll see. The first car I'm going to feature in this series is a Kyosho Ultima, 1980s car. As far as I'm not sure the exact date, 85 through 86, maybe 87. It was a car I never owned when I was younger, but when I raced at the local track, these Ultimas were always just super fast. They're a lot lighter than the RC10, and on the limited horsepower of the day, the Ultimas just seemed like they were always a faster car. I was always getting spanked by them. So I always wanted one, but I was a kid, couldn't afford it. I ran across one on Facebook, one of the selling groups. One of my friends always keeps an eye out for me on vintage cars. Someone had picked it up at a garage sale for probably almost nothing, and posted it up there, and I ended up getting it from him for $100. I thought I got a good deal. I'm sure he probably enjoyed making the extra cash, but I'll show you what I got a hold of for $100. I thought I did really well, and I'll post some pictures here of the kind of restore I did and stuff on it. So anyway, this is the car. So as you can see, the body looks in amazing condition. That's because when I got this car, the body was still unpainted. The stickers were still on the paper. Nothing had been done other than the car was built and then like driven only a few times. You can see the tires have almost no wear on them. As well as that, the car is just not beat up at all. It's in really good condition. Painted it up. The stickers, for being 20 years old, the adhesive on them was still perfect, so I cleaned the body off real good, painted it up, got all the decals applied. It looks just like the box art car, with the difference of being my driver. Looks a little different. I thought it was pretty amazing that it came with this box. This is the original box from the 80s, and this is an Optima project I'm going to be working on. You can see with the reissue boxes, they've stayed with the same exact Kyosho type box. So in addition to the car, I got the box, which I liked, but it still had everything in it. There's this nice metal or something that came with it. Oops. 1987 Kyosho Ultima 2-wheel drive world champion car. So apparently they beat Associated that year. It came with a Pulsar charger. There's the book for that. This is still in the package. Kyosho Ultima 2-wheel drive world champion car. So August 3rd through 9th, 1987, England. Looks like they were pretty proud to beat Associated. Futaba speed control, which is still in the car. We'll get to that. So some more Kyosho stickers still unapplied, as well as the instruction manual. Still got the grease and dirty thumbprints on it from building the car. I thought this was a pretty awesome find. I love when you get to the transmission pages, how the pages are super dirty. Little tidbits, odds and ends, electronics, stuff like that. Let's take the body off of the car. Anyway, there it is with the lid off. I forgot I did pull the ESC out of it. Had a gigantic Futaba ESC. I was going to put some more electronics in this to actually get it rolling, but right now it's just a shelf queen. The worst thing about it was the tires had some nasty black glue on them. I spent quite a bit of time cleaning up the wheels. Sorry, not the tires, the wheels. To get them looking decent again. The tires are in amazing shape. They're starting to dry rot just a little bit, but still have most of the spikes and stuff. You see the back of this wheel still has some of the nasty tire glue. As well as the shock collars have kind of rotted and broken. Now that the new stuff is out, I'll be able to get some new shock collars and get those set up and looking right again. Got the old original, probably, well, 540, probably 27 turn, non-rebuildable, of course, brushed motor. Anyway, that is an up-close look at my Ultima. I've had this since 2014. The restore has been done. I guess it's still only a partial restore, but it's been done since about 2015. When I was in California at RCX in 2014 at the Kyosho booth, I showed the guys pictures of this. I thought that was really cool. But anyway, it's a really good looking rig. That is an up-close look at my vintage Kyosho Ultima. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll go through the rest of the stable.